Hi, I'm Rachel. Welcome to my channel, Clever Cactus Crochet. Today I'm going to teach you how to do single crochet stitching. So first what you're going to do is make several chain stitches. So I've made 11 here because you're always going to want to skip the first chain closest to your hook. So as we're looking at these, I want to show you the back side and the front side of these chains. That'll help us figure out where to put our hook for our first chain, or for our first single crochet stitch. So this side I always think of as looking like a braid. It looks like a bunch of V's going down. So you see really here, that's one side of a V, that's the other side of a V, and then all the way down it's a bunch of V's. Each of those V's is a chain stitch. The other side looks like it has a bunch of bumps going along the back. You see that? So I always make sure that I'm looking at the braid side of my chain stitches. And then there's a loop already on my hook. That one doesn't count. We're going to skip this first one, this first chain stitch away from my hook, and we're going to stick our hook into this second chain stitch. So you're going to just stick it into the top part, if you're holding it sideways, the top part of the V. So now it looks like you have two loops on your hook. Then you're going to yarn over your hook. You're going to pull that yarn through that first loop like that. Now it still looks like you have two loops on there. You're going to yarn over again, and you're going to pull through two loops this time. Okay, we're going to do this a few times. So now it's really, it can be really tricky when you're a beginner to see where the next stitch is. So I'm going to show you all the way along here. So we just went into this stitch. So the next one is this one right here. We're going to stick in our hook, yarn over, pull through one, yarn over, pull through two. There's your single crochet stitch. Here's the next stitch right here. Go in, yarn over, pull through one, yarn over, pull through two. Okay, let me give myself a little bit more yarn. Okay, again, put your hook in, yarn over, pull through one, yarn over, pull through two. Okay, into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through one, yarn over, pull through two. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get towards the end of this to show you a couple things. One of the things you'll notice that's totally normal is that the end of your work right here is going to look like it's curling up. That's totally fine. It just does that. If by the end of your work it hasn't completely uncurled, there's things you can do to uncurl it. All right, so now I want to show you what it looks like once you're getting towards the end of your row. So right now we have two stitches left. One right here, one right here, okay? All right, and this is what it's going to look like when you have one stitch left, okay? Right there. All right, and now you've come to the end of your row. Whenever you're doing single crochet, when you get to the end of your row, you're going to yarn over and you're going to do one chain stitch. See that? I'll do it again one more time. Okay, so you're going to do one chain stitch, yarn over and pull through one. Okay, now what you're going to do, since you've been working from your dominant side towards your non-dominant side, with this, you're always going to go that direction. So now that we've run out of space going that direction, what you're going to do is you're going to flip your work over. Okay, now you can keep going in that direction. All right, let me show you what it looks like to find the first stitch, because this can be tricky when you're beginning to see all of your stitches clearly. So what I'm going to do, remember how the chain stitch at the bottom looked like it was a braid and it had V's. So I'm going to turn my work sideways, and there it is. There's all the V's again. Okay, so we're going to find, so this right here, there's our chain stitch. Let me point to it better. There we go, that one. So this one right below it, that's our first stitch we're going to go into. So there's times and different patterns that it's going to ask you to go through the front loop. That's the front part of the V that's closest to your body. there's times it's going to ask you to go through the back loop only, which is this side of the V that's further from your body. And sometimes it's going to have you go through both loops. That means you're going to put your hook under both sides of that V. See that? Okay, so I'm going to show you each one, okay? So first I'm going to go through the front loop only. I'm going to put in my hook, going to yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, okay? Again, front loop only, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, now going through the back loop only, I'm going to turn it so I can see it better. So that's the front loop, there's the back loop right there. Go through the back loop, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. Again, there's the back loop, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. All right, now let's try both loops. Okay, I'm going to slide it under both sides of that V. So it looks like you have 3 loops on your hook, but you're going to treat this right here, this V, as one loop. So yarn over, pull through the V, yarn over, pull through the 2 remaining loops. Okay, one more time. Slide it under the V, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, now it can be hard also after your first row to see where you're going to end the row. So let me show you. It can be hard and can be like, I can't tell if I'm at the end of my row yet. Right now you can sort of tell, but sometimes it can be difficult to tell. So I always either turn it over sideways and see if there's one more V to go through, or you can also go back and count your V's over here. Count your stitches. So let's see, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I originally did 11 chain stitches, and you got a -1, so 10. So that, and I now have 9, so that means I have one more. Okay, stick it through, yarn over, pull through, 2. All right, so that's how it'll look at the end of your row. And now, of course, I'm going to do 1 chain stitch again and flip it over, and then I can keep going. All right, if you found this video helpful, please give it a like or a thumbs up, and go ahead and subscribe to this video for more content like this. Thank you.